Welcome back. A never-seen-before view of the universe. Nothing less than a breakthrough and a giant leap for mankind. These series of spectacular images released by NASA have been taken by the world's largest and most powerful James Webb Space Telescope. The images have emerged from deep space and they are the highest quality we've seen so far, bringing us one step closer to unraveling the mysteries of the universe. First, it was this stunning image from the depths of the distant universe that was put out by NASA. Second was this important discovery of water in a distant gaseous planet. This will pave the way for discovery of hundreds of other systems and to understand what other planetary atmospheres are in fact made of. Next, we'll show you the image of the Southern Ring Nebula, an expanding cloud of gas that surrounds a dying star. Is approximately 2,000 light years away. The Webb brings a second dying star into full view for the first time ever. The Webb also captured the Stephens Quintet, a compact group of 5 galaxies located in the constellation Pegasus. And now the image that stunned everyone, the cosmic cliffs in the Carina Nebula that unveils the earliest rapid phases of star formation that were previously hidden. But what does all of this mean? And what does it mean for mankind coming one step closer to unraveling the mysteries of the universe? Let's bring in some more perspective. Dr. BK Tyagi, who's a scientist at Vigyan Prasar, is joining us here on the broadcast. Thank you very much, Dr. Tyagi, for joining us on Mirror Now. Of course, the kind of detailing in these images that have been put out by this telescope is a whole lot of exciting new data as far as the field of research and study into the universe is concerned.
True, because this is for the first time we have more clear data in terms of visuals and the spectrum because this photographs has been taken by using a very advanced technique as compared to the Hubble's telescope. So whatever the knowledge we have gathered with the help of the Hubble telescope, I think that will be further consolidated and it will be revealing much more than what we have already knew about the mysteries of the universe. Because this is like a new entry to demystify the mysteries of this universe in terms of especially the most exciting part is till now we were not knowing why these stars are born at certain places only and what were those factors which are responsible, we call that certain places at the nursery of the new stars. So this and then the galaxies coming together, colliding, taking over one galaxy, the other one, and much more clarity is now there. And when we have all this data, the interpretation, like what are the factors which help or which restrain the formation of new star, this is one revealing fact. And also through the spectral data, we will come to know the physical and the chemical composition of those stars or those clouds or those atmosphere where which you have mentioned just now. So it's like a new insight. Whatever we have till now, I think it will be not only further deepening our understanding, but revealing a new facts and information which we were not having earlier. So this is the significance, because the technique-wise, it is much more advanced as compared to what the one factor is like what the Hubble used to take almost a week. It is taking only 12 hours. So this is like you will getting almost instant data for those information, and also the way the images has been captured with that clarity, and you can see this I think if I use the word 13 Arab years back. So it is taking us back to the history, like when the universe was formed, the light which has been captured, the images has been captured, the light has started. It take almost 8 minutes from sunlight to reach to us. So and these lights has come from far galaxy. That will reveal the initial situation when the universe was very young at that time. So these all are you can say a big breakthrough new knowledge is, at least for the astrophysicists, will be getting. And when this data will be pooled together, I think which will we may have much and more information about our universe, our place in universe, and also the other planet, exoplanets which are habitable, which because we are talking nowadays about climate change and global warming. In
Right.
case if we have to move from this planet Earth, so where we have that suitable or ideal condition where we can put up these human colonies also. So
Yes.
there's so many things to which going to come with these kinds of
Yes,
information.
absolutely, Dr. Tyagi. What you're saying, it sounds like something we've seen only in science fiction movies, but this is sort of coming one step closer to that reality at some point in time that we may be looking at. The other part which really sort of excites me, and which I wanted to ask you to delve a little bit deeper into, the fact that we are looking back further than ever before, with these new images coming in. So we're looking at a time period that is as close to the Big Bang as we've ever gotten, as humanity has ever gotten. And that is also extremely exciting, because at the end of the day, it all starts with the Big Bang. How that happened, why that happened is the big question.
Yes. Because as I told you, like the images which has been captured and the light which has which started from those galaxies has reaches us to this, took this much time. So if we analyze those things with this data, it will give us those things like the Big Bang, and how was the initial the element or the gaseous ionized form, etc., which can further help us to understand many more facts which can help the new science and technology. And though the information which we'll get, suppose in telecommunication also, suppose we will find some particle which move much faster than the conventional way which we have been using just now. If we can find out such particle, I think the entire communication on Earth itself will be revolutionized. So these are some of those, you can say, because this is a understanding, we can say, in the basic science, but over a period of time, we convert that basic science into the technology. So these data will further enhance our basic understanding, over which has the potential of converting them into technology, which we can use today, even for further exploring the space itself.
Yes, absolutely. And these, of course, this is just the first series of images that have sort of come to light here. There's going to be a long period of time where more and more images will come to light, more and more data to be looked into. How do you see this sort of paving the way for research into the universe and all its mysteries going forward with the new data that is going to come in from this telescope?
Yeah, because see, whatever we had from the Hubble telescope, now it was launched almost 30 years back, and it is almost in its last phase. So, and also technically, this is much advanced. We are using that infrared imaging with this help of this thing, which has which it's a long wave kind of thing. It can go much deeper with much clarity and three-dimensional images. So that clarity, especially that the cloud cliff kind of thing, where you see the cloud and dust separate layer. So this kind of thing will help us in understanding, especially in the formation of stars. So this is a one breakthrough, which till now it was a mystery. There was a lot of hypotheses, and there was some we were saying like this may be the reason, but now we will have more conclusive say in the formation of the stars, and also the in case of the death of the star also. So these are some of things which are more exciting, because human curiosity is always looking at the stars and converting them into figure, finding constellation, all. But now we are going much more beyond our galaxy. We are peeping into the other galaxies, and also where this will also help us to find out there is any other on this universe like us, or whether there is a carbon-based life or some other chemical-based life does exist in this universe. So this all will be, there are many more things which giving a lot of thought for astrophysicists and also the fiction writers, and also to the Hollywood people to take up these new issues and to come out with new ideas, and which also excite us mentally.
Yes, absolutely. Dr. Tyagi, thank you so much for joining us with your perspective. Hopefully, this will pave the way for answers to all of the big questions that have been asked ever since, back since this discovery and research began in this subject.
Thank you. Thank you.
Well, these visuals have in fact created global ripples. These stunning images were beamed at New York's Times Square. In fact, popular music band Coldplay featured these images at their concert as well. Not just this, even Google featured this development as a doodle. And you can see all of those visuals there on your screens.